This is where I met and married my husband, Ronnie Gray. It's also where Roy Shaw spent 5 years of his life. He is one hard bastard. Roy Shaw is one of Britain's most notorious villains. He spent over a third of his life banged up in 21 different nicks. He was a Category A man, high risk.
Well, when you very first meet Roy, you know that he's a hard bastard. He's not a loud or brash man that's going to say, you know, I'll do you, I'll stab you, I'll shoot you. He's not going to do any of those things. But just look in his eyes and you know straight away that he's a hard bastard.
He was known as the most dangerous and violent prisoner in the system. If you're unlucky enough to have Roy Shaw come after you, watch out, because hell comes with him.
Do you know you got a reputation first?
Well, yeah, when I walk in a place, I say that Roy Shaw is Roy Shaw. But it's a respectable reputation.
And what makes you angry? Something like, you know, I don't know, bullying?
Yeah, bullying. I don't like seeing anybody bullying anybody. And if I was with a girl and someone started chatting her up, it flares up, you know, and I just want to whack them.
How do you look at that? If you're a normal man in the street, or a girl or a child, then you've got nothing to fear from Roy. But if you're a man and you cross him, then beware, because you'll be sorry.
He's still got this thing in his head that he can't be beaten. And if you said to him now, someone nutted that brick out the wall the other day with their head, nutted it out, bet you couldn't do it, then he'd have to have a go at it.
All men like to poke fires, spit and have a fight. And Roy does all those three things.
Roy's got it all. A nice gaff by Epping Forest in Essex, and he drives a Bentley Corniche. But Roy doesn't like to reveal his age, and I'll let you into a little secret. He might pop a cap in my arse, but he's the wrong side of 60.
These are what you take every day. Show me all the pills you take every day.
Now this is called kelp. This helps to burn away the fat.
Let's have a look. Kelp.
Roy takes handfuls of vitamins to keep the lead in his pencil, all washed down with cod liver oil. And it seems to work.
Ginkgo biloba. This helps your memory.
What's wrong with your memory? Nothing, because you take these.
When you get over 35, it starts fading away. You mean to show you I've got a good body, a young body. I train, and there's no wrinkles here or nothing. That's a good body. Isn't it?
For a 35-year-old.
For a 35-year-old, look at that.
Roy's even converted his spare room.
That's the gym, where you have workouts. Quite often I have better workouts in there.
This is the love palace.
And when you share Roy's bed, you can sleep easy. Because like a Boy Scout, he's always prepared for anything.
There, anyway, there you go, right through you.
What is it? Oh my lord. Where's your leg?
No, it's a seasoned metal of some sort. You know, I took this off a colour geezer when I was down the cricketers club.
What, you had it?
Yeah, so I kept it ever since.
What did you say? Excuse me, can I have that?
No, I don't think that thing.
Did you?
If anybody comes in here, they can get this through the rib.
In 1963, when he was in his late 20s, Roy was sent down for stealing 87 grand from a bullion van. That's a lot of dosh. In those days, only the great train robbers ever had a bigger touch. When he was doing the blags in the early 60s, a bank job was easy dough. There was no such thing as an armoured vehicle. It was like taking candy from a baby.
We never had no guns, we just had a pickaxe handles. Never had to use them on at all, because just smash the window, keep it in there. They ain't gonna fight, it ain't their money.
But how did he get into villainy in the first place?
My mate still was with me, so, I mean, I was whacking people in dance halls and whatever, and they say, well, you keep whacking people and go out to prison for, you know, just for assault and things like that. If you could do anything like that, you might as well get some money for it. So they took me on you know, Dave was at the blags, and they took me on the blags, and that's how it all started.
What? The love of his life is his rotties. Although Roy's always got a string of birds, he prefers to live on his Jack Jones. Of course, Roy's used to that. He's had plenty of practice.
When I was in solitary, you didn't have no choice. You had to get used to it, you know, because you're on your own. But so I used to do workouts just to press up the wall, press up the wall. You learn to just space yourself out, and time just goes by.
Even in the nick, a trail of violence followed Roy.
The geezer who cut his throat, he was a grass. So they've got to be done. I've done 6 cases, I've stabbed them. And let's face it, was in Wandsworth, and a screw come up and he said, Roy, you know that bloke who raped them 2 little girls? You know, yeah. He said, well, this is number 43. He said, when he come in off exercise, I'll be down that end of the landing. Now he's given us the wire to do the geezer. So he was always with me. He's one of the crazy.
Check the hat.
Check the hat. He was game was a Bible. And we used to wait for them, and when they come in, we used to do them.
But what makes you think you have the right to do that?
Well, he's just made 2 little girls suffer and killed them. Well, he needs to be hurt. He's just got a bit of prison. Nowadays, they're spawning different bloody things altogether. You can't get at them. And putting them in prison ain't punishment. When they kill a little kid, God, blimey, these, what's they call them, paedophiles. They've got the kid there for hours. They keep torturing him for hours. Then they kill him. You want to feel sorry for them, they need cutting and all that.
I'm on my way back to Broadmoor, where I used to visit my ex-husband, Ronnie Cray, at least twice a week. It's also where Roy done 5 years. He was certified insane because the ordinary mix couldn't handle him. But in Broadmoor, they could give him the liquid cosh. Pump him up with drugs, that is.
Roy would go into one on the landings, start tearing down doors and throwing officers about and knocking everybody out. And there was only one place really for him to go, and that is Broadmoor. In actual fact, Ronnie Cray went to visit Roy Shaw in Broadmoor in 1963 before he was put into Broadmoor himself. And Roy was having a bit of trouble with his wife at the time. And Ron asked him if there's anything he could do. And he said he wanted the man taken care of who was playing about with his wife. So Ron shot the man. And he went back up to see Roy in Broadmoor. And he asked him, Ron asked him what it was like in Broadmoor. And he said, it's okay, but it's full of gay guys. And Ron just said, good, smashing. I've got butterflies in my tummy, I must be honest, coming back, because this is the only thing that I know about Ron is this drive here. So I think it's a bit sad.
For many prisoners, Broadmoor is the end of the road. But for Roy, it was just another challenge. All right then, is that the roof where you was on
That's it, yeah.
when you was protesting?
Protesting, yeah. The whole day and night.
Did they have to get you down?
Yeah, the coach were down.
Coached you? What, with cakes and things?
We got a few birds out the women's room.
I don't think that would have coached you. He was put in solitary in what were called the dungeons, Broadmoor's hellhole.
So they stuck me in a refractory block, punishment block, for about 6 months that time. And then I come out and thinking that I'd done the screws, went back for another 9 months solitary.
When you say you've done the screws, what do you mean?
I broke the chief's cheekbone and I whacked a few of the others. And I kept sticking needles in me and couldn't stand up properly. I was so weak with a drug. One of them came called Scott, I put sardines in his face, because that was what was on the sea, and nutted him. Nobody went, so they came in and give me some more injections, and they stabbed me like a red doll, couldn't do nothing. There's one boy in there called Dawn, and they let him out, and they went to the county hospital, and he killed a screw in the county hospital, so sent him back in here. He said, well, I'm never going to get out. He said, well, would you do me a favour? I said, what? He said, would you take me to the toilet and strangle me? I said, don't be silly, Bill. I said, times have changed, you will get out. So anyway, I wouldn't do it. So I went to another geezer called, he was called Saint. He escaped, but he took him in the toilet because he was nutty, didn't he? Got hold of it and held it there and killed him in the toilets.
So
he asked you to kill him, and you said no, so he asked another patient.
There you go. I'll be done, Mum.
They've done it for him. Killed him.
We've only just really scratched the surface with Roy. He's told me some terrible things that have happened to him when he was actually in Broadmoor. They held him down and they injected him up through the back of his cheek, behind his eye, and just took a little bit of his brain. And I was just so shocked when he told me. But he was just, well, that's what they did. But so many things have been done to him, so many things have happened to him. It's just like a thick skin now. It doesn't affect him at all.
Since 73, Roy Shaw has been a free man, apart from a couple of minor hiccups. Now he's got his own website with photos of his time in Broadmoor.
I've seen pictures of you, Roy, in your cell, drinking with a gun, fake gun. Those things easy to get hold of in Broadmoor.
Yeah, we had at that particular time, I had a bloke working in the stores. He used to get the drinks in for us. Had a camera in there, so that's where I've got the photos. You know, the gun, it was just like a kid's toy thing, you know. I was dangerous about it. So I just had the photo taken like that, you know, like a gangster.
So I remember when I was in there with Ron, I was going in to visit him, I had like a little lighter. And I took it in with me because you're searched and so much before. But when you get in there, the security is so tight. But I kept this little gun, this little tiny Derringer it was, and I sat next to him, and he got a flag out, and I pulled the gun out, and I put it to his head, and I said, "You're coming with me." And for a moment, he just froze, and just looked at me, and then I pulled the trigger, and the little light came out, and he thought it was funny.
Coming back to Broadmoor was like taking a trip down memory lane for both of us.
Down there, that's the Angel, yeah, that's the Angel where I used to meet all the screws. When Ron used to want to ring me in the middle of the night or whatever, it always cost him an electric organ or a portable TV, and I always used to have to meet them underneath the White Angel, because none of these fences was here then. I used to have to meet them, and they'd always be parked up with their boots up, waiting for their Yamaha electric organ or colour telly, or just for one phone call. That was the only bit where, if you look though, there's no cameras at all there.
No.
It's the only place that they couldn't see you.
Right, they're looking at us.
Hello.
And Roy being Roy, there was always a girlie.
Did you ever have a girlfriend when you was in it?
There was a young girl who used to write letters to each other and like that. She was a nice. Look, she was, I don't, people, I forget her name, but she was the youngest woman patient ever to come in here. So I think she was in there when she was 16.
What did she do?
Someone called her, she had spots on her face, and the young kid was calling her spotty face. So she got him and stuck his head in the river and drowned him. Because when she went to court, because she showed no emotion, but, you know, what she'd done and everything, they thought she must be ill, must be sick, so they stuck her in there. But she was a lovely, pretty little girl. She was my sweetheart.
Well, she sounds lovely.
She was my sweetheart when we was in here.
Do what you gotta do, let's break the ice. How are you?
Roy's always out with a beautiful bird, and if it's not his latest flame, then it's his daughter and granddaughter.
He's a very social person as well, and he's fun to go out with. I was out with him the other night, we had a brilliant time. And, you know, he's fantastic company, you know, he's really entertaining, especially when he's himself. When Dad came out, I saw him as my dad, and I used to find it really weird how people used to be really uncomfortable, especially men, like when they used to see him, and how different and nervous they'd be.
By then, Roy's ex-wife Carolina had a boyfriend, Arthur, and Arthur was either brave or very stupid.
Arthur, he used to work with Mum, and he was a nice man, he was a really nice man, and he came round for Mum. Of course, Dad was there and he was very uncomfortable with it, but I don't think Dad knew what was going on at the time.
I went out to see my wife and the door was open. He was saying, "Well, I love you, Carol, I love you. You stay with me." And I thought, what an arsehole. And so I just went in there, pulled him out and whacked him. And my wife, ex-wife, jumped on him. I give her a backhand. And there was the balcony and I just threw him over there. And as he was over there, that's when I went, "Cool, what have I done?"
When Dad threw him off the balcony, I wasn't actually there. But I did go to the flat. I did go to the flat afterwards, and I saw the blood on the carpet, and I knew it was Arthur's blood. I knew that Dad had done it, and I knew that he'd hurt Arthur, and you know, it repulses me. It's a side of him that I really don't like. You know, he's the only man I've ever really been frightened of in my whole life. I'm not frightened of him now.
In his younger days, Roy was a brilliant boxer, and after his release, he did what he does best and went straight into the unlicensed ring.
When he came out of the neck, he said he had a few £1,000. He said, Joe, I've got a few quid. All I know how to do is fight. Get me a fight. That's all he knew how to do.
Altogether, he had 16 fights. But the contest that went down in boxing folklore was against the undefeated King of the Gypsies, Donny the Bull Adams.
Well, I trained so hard for it. You don't train 3 days before you fight. But I know I used to train right up to more or less to the day of the fight. And all the energy I was dishing out of my body every day was storing up. And I was like a time bomb.
How you can't say it was a fight, because it only lasted a few seconds. He just walked across the ring, went bosh, bosh, left hook, bang, right hand, it was all over. And it hit him so hard on the chin, the guy went out, then the boy jumped on him, right? But he was out anyway when the right hand hit him.
I hit him and then I thought, I ain't really no energy, so I had to pick him up and start hitting him again and it's to pick it up, I hadn't spent nothing. So that was the result of the fight.
With the dough from his fights, Roy built his own home in the Essex countryside. Then he moved up the property ladder to a monster of a mansion. But being the country squire wasn't Roy. Again he sold up and bought the gaff where he lives now and this huckleberry which he rents out. He's on a nice little earner.
People think that he's done it through a robbery or doing this or doing that, but he hasn't. He's done it legitimately, as you can see.
For this prime bit of land, he's been offered nearly 2 million smackaroonies.
There's nothing like an honest pound now, as Roy tell you. Especially his. I like he is worth a fortune. But I mean, he doesn't want to sell this. He just hang on to it until he doesn't need the money, so he just hang on and hang on. Thinking of marrying him, actually.
And I'm not the only one. Until recently, he was seeing me mate Ashley. So I travelled north to Sheffield for a good old natter.
Well, I've heard lots of people say, lots of his exes have said that it's worth putting up with all the nonsense with him because he's such a fantastic lover. When you're with Roy, you get all the trappings. He gives you a Mercedes, he buys you all the best clothes, you go to the best places, you're treated like a princess. But it comes with the downside. Same as everything, I suppose.
Hello. You okay? Look at you skinny. Brilliant. I want to kill her.
A 40-year-old divorcee, Ashley's no shrinking violet, but even she found it difficult going out with Roy.
With Roy, it was the minute you walked in was a statement. You know, it was like, don't touch, don't look or anything. So uncomfortable. I mean, I could even know with Roy's friends, close friends, you could tell they were respect, which they all have for each other, which is wonderful. But to other people who don't know and know of, they look at the floor, so I kind of felt an alien. I felt I was alone, out socialising.
Ashley was an extremely attractive, beautiful looking girl. And I've never known anything like it. No matter where she went or what place she went, everybody looked at her, not just men, women and all that. She was like a stunning model.
I mean, and as people come across on what photographs took with you with Roy, you could tell that he didn't like it, or if they put their hand on your shoulder, he'd look and as if at any minute he could go off.
If I'm out with you and I'm standing at the bar having a drink and some kids come and say, hello darling, would you like to have a drink with me? Now it's mugging me off. And I'm with you. So what have you got to do? You get out of me.
Do you think that it's the look in his eyes? Because I've got to tell you that when I was married to Ron, I saw Ron really angry and really mad at times, and it showed in his eyes. And when Ron died, I really thought that I'd never see that look again until I met Roy. And I told him that. I said that, you know, I never thought I'd ever see the look of the devil in a man's eyes like I did with Ron. And he said, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Crazy. Ashley went out with Roy for over a year, and I'd say she knows him as well as any woman could.
He turns serious things into humour, so that's great about him. Yeah, his personality is not something that hits you straight away. His right hand up, but not his personality.
I've mellowed and sorted myself out now. But whatever, I've got everything going now. I've got some property and I get my rents, you know, I'm successful, the business successful, all I want to is go on holiday. It's just trying to find a nice young lady now. So if anybody's out there.
Is he as fit? Is he physically fit and...
He's as good in bed as he is fighting.
That's bloody good.
And he's the best.
These days, Roy sees more of his family. He loves taking his grandson David boxing.
Dave is the same sort of thing as Dad. He's very small for his age. He's very emotional. He gets bullied, the same sort of thing as Dad. And I think that Dad, he tries to help him, trying to be that dad that he never had, I suppose.
It's a shock if he gets bullied at school. Same as I've done, I went boxing and it brought me loads of confidence and I do the same again.
But you can see a lot of himself in David. Dad didn't have a dad. Once he lost his dad, that's when he went on the wonk.
Got really emotional about when your dad died.
I know you're getting choked up now. I was only little, I remember running down the stairs and my mum saying, "I'm going to start again." You know, she said, no. They're my dad though. And I just got his follow every time he comes up.
I expect he's trying to be that person for David and trying to guide him in the right sort of way and to build up his confidence and his self-esteem. He definitely does seem to understand him.
All his life, Roy has stared adversity in the face. They say you can never beat the system, but the system never broke Roy, not even Broadmoor.
I know they done terrible things to you. And was it all worth it, Roy? You was there.
Yeah,
You lost so much.
Well, it was just to build up a circumstance, you know, you can't change it, you know, holds your bills against the system. I mean, they sent me, 21 different prisons because I couldn't fall into the run of those prisoners should be. I was just, what do they call it, a troublemaker.
He's not mad. He's a very, very clever man. He's not mad at all. He'd make a brilliant policeman. He wasn't a criminal, I'm telling you.
He's got these rules that he would only fight a man one-to-one, him against a man, and that's a fair fight. And that's Roy's business. I can't say I take my hat off to Roy. I just think that he's a very strong man, and I know his reputation, and I know exactly what he's all about. But he's not a bad criminal, if there is such a thing.
That's what we're doing, son. Good luck, good night, God bless. Fuck this all. Right, Simple Simon. I am sick of you and your fucking YouTube videos. Are you going to stop with these videos? Because listen, you're not getting nowhere fast, you fucking clown. Now listen to me. I was on the other video, civil, no cursing, no fucking running your family down. But yet, yeah, you're looking for another way out again. Right. There's no grasses here. There never was any grasses. And on my children's life, on my 3 boys' lives, and my unborn baby's life, yeah, I have not made no statements, and I have not grassed on anybody. I am not a grass. You know that yourself, yeah? I deal with things another way. I'm sure you know that, right? If I was a grass, what happened there with your little frilly knickers of a brother, yeah? I would have went and made a statement against him, would I? Yeah? No, I never made no statement. I never done nothing. Like I say, we're trying to sort out by a fight, aren't we, Simon? Right? Let's make another thing clear. You got served with injunction. You got served with an injunction, yeah, that was served to about another 20 people. The Price family, the Joyce family, yeah, and yourselves. But obviously you were just a little bit late to come, yeah? 1 second before you get them out, yeah? I've got all the statements, I've got all the paperwork. I have people there to prove I was standing there when I got served. Ring up St. Helens Police and they'll tell you exactly, yeah, who's been served and who's not. It's an injunction for gangs. It's an injunction for violence. It's an injunction to keep yourself out of St. Helens. But yes, Wigan, that there's nothing to do with that. There's not Merseyside. You're allowed to say you're not allowed to stay. You're not allowed in all the other parts, like say Liverpool, Merseyside, the same as myself and the same as everybody else, right? But Wigan is down as great as Manchester. You are allowed there, yeah, the same as myself, right? You're allowed there. But I'm going to show you all this paperwork in a minute for proof, right? That you're going out like you're an innocent boy. Oh yeah, Dougie Joyce, Johnny Joyce, this, that, and the other, up on top of a phone. That doesn't prove jack shit, right? It's an injunction. I was in court for it the other day. Now, I'm going to show you a bit of a video clip, yeah? And then I'll show you the paperwork first, and I'm going to show you a video clip, right? This is exactly what yous are. Yous are the grasses. Now, 1 second. What's this?
There's the front window screen.
What's this?
Front window screen.
Yeah. Andy's van?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's his wife.
Hang on, get a close-up now.
There's the reg of the end of his van. Look, XJ at the end. There's the front of it.
There, look, Margaret Price.
Yeah.
Is that Margaret Price? Yeah. Oh, what's that? What happened to the window screen there? It must have got hit by something, yeah? I don't know.
There it is again.
I'm going to pull that one back. Hold that piece of paper there before it falls.
Go on.
Hold that one there.
Go on.
Right, look. There's another side view of the van. Hang on. 1 second. This is just showing like the damage, obviously. If anyone was grasses now, use any family. Use the ones that made all the grasses. Here, look. I got paperwork after paperwork. What's that? Martin, just show all that paperwork there. Show all the names on it.
There's the names. Which one's the names? No.
Hang up. Yeah.
There's the names. Look. The Chief Constable of Merseyside Police, Dougie Joyce, Johnny Joseph Joyce, Thomas Price, Sean Price, Credit. Look, there's all the names. Anthony McGinley, Amos, everyone is on there.
I want to get the one.
Everyone's on there.
Yeah, I want to get the one where Trevor's on it, the father's on it, the whole lot of them. Piece of paper on somewhere. Have a good look for it.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Is this? Here we go. Give us this. Hold that a second. Right. Can you see all that clearly on the phone? Martin, can you see all that clearly?
Yeah.
Right. 5th of January. That's when I got served. Yeah?
Show the names.
5th of January. Right, here it is now.
Look down here, look.
There's all the names. There, look.
Look down here, mind your fingers.
Right.
Look.
Douglas Joyce. Thomas Price. Sean Creddy Price. Gregory Amos Price. Amos Matthew Price. Joseph Nocton. Eugene Crimea Price. George Ellis Price.
Willie McGinley, look.
Hang on. Anthony, where's it? No, 1 second.
here, look, Willie.
No, starting from here. Look there.
Oh, no, yeah.
Anthony McGinley. Oh, look. Can you notice anyway where it's all highlighted black?
Trevor McGinley.
Yeah, look. Anthony McGinley, Simon McGinley, Willie McGinley, Trevor McGinley, and Annie McGinley. Yeah? So, look, what does that say? That's the same thing you got served, just a little bit later that they give it to you, because for your own protection. Listen, that there just says it all, does it not? Does it not all say that, look? Yeah? There's all the names, everything. I can go on and on and on. Look, paperwork after paperwork after paperwork. Now, let me just get out the videos. Hang on 1 second. Yeah. This is what happened because of people like you that's in fear of your life for some reason. I'm only a nice chap. I don't do nothing wrong to nobody. At the end of the day, I'm only looking for a clean fight after getting dirtied, yeah, by your little frilly knickers of a bastard of a brother. 1 second. Zoom into this now. That's all on YouTube as well. One second. That's where it all started. That was the first arrest, yeah? Right. This is what the proper injunction's for, you fucking smelly fat handicap bastard. This is an injunction, not just you. What's going on like you're all innocent? You've only just been served with your papers. This is your injunction, you're what's not the same as the rest of us. Look at the face of that brother there, look. Friggin' knickers. Come on, keep scrolling down. Prices, the McGinley's, the whole lot, yeah? There, look, can you see everybody on it? Come on, keep scrolling down. Loads, one. Hang on, it's going to keep going, huh? Another handicap. Yeah, look at it. Can you see it? That's the injunction. Yeah, no one's grassing. No one's grassing, and there's no grasses here. You have food, bastards, you're looking for a way out of it. Looking for a way out of it. I'm going to fix you in a minute. Just keep scrolling now. There, look, there's blood. It goes on and on and on. Yeah? That's another video. 1 second there, look. Right, what does that say there? Merseyside police use powers of bid to crack down what's on gang crime. Right, go on, let's scroll across and let's see the lovely faces. There, look, laugh for knickers. Yeah, go on. Look, you can just keep going on and on. Look, I'll make it quick here because I can't put it down here all day for you.
Have used gang injunctions for the first time in St. Helens to ban 6 men from associating with each other as part of a crackdown on serious and organised crime involving violence and drug dealing. The 2-year court orders ban some of the men from entering Shirley Caravan Park and others from the whole of St. Helens. The 6 are also banned from carrying on more than 1 mobile phone or any equipment that could be used to produce drugs. The men who are all believed to have links to the traveller community.
Listen, you just go put the page on the link on the internet and I'm sure you'll see it all. That doesn't good enough proof for you. You big fat smelly bastard.
There, you're good enough, you're happy with that one, are you? There's another one there, the last little bit, look, Anthony McGinley.
Yeah, look, there's
you don't like you're the only man on your own.
Andy McGinley, banned from entering Merseyside, including the entire St. Helens, banned from associating with a large number of named gang members, banned from using or threatening to use violence, engaging in abusive or threatening conduct, owning or having more than 1 mobile phone or SIM card, owning or having more than 1 phone or SIM card, the number of which has not been disclosed to the police.
There's his injunction. When did he get served with that? I'm sure he'll have his dates when he got served with it, and everybody else's name that's on that injunction has been served with it. You fucking Trump.
Right. Here, look. You're going on now about these injunctions. Hang on, what's this one? Chief Constable Merseyside. Here we go. 1 second. Where are you? Oh, look. Will you stand still with the camera? Chief Constable of Merseyside Police, Joyce Price Gang. You see it? Douglas Joyce, Johnny Joseph Joyce, Thomas Price, Sean Creddy Price, Gregory Amos Price, Amos Matthew Price, Joseph Nopton. McGinley Gang, Anthony and Simon McGinley. Yeah? Now, what was that now? Defendants, witness statement of Pamela Hoof, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah? Hang on a second now. I'll read this bit here, yeah? Application is made by the client for injunctions to prevent gang-related violence in respect of the first defendant, Douglas Joyce. Second defendant, Johnny Joyce. Where's it now? Price. Third defendant, Thomas Price. Fourth defendant, Sean Creddy Price. Fifth, George. It goes on and on and on, yeah? Look, Anthony's name is in there. Simon's name is in there, yeah? You're all in it, right? So that proves, look,
You're on about grasses.
there's no grasses, it proves everything there. Look, there's all the paperwork. Gives you the arse bastards, right? Look, is that enough of paper to say that you're not allowed and there's injunctions to go? That's why my face doesn't be on the camera. Obviously, you can say, you can believe who it is, but proving it's another thing, right? There's no one bothered about you, Simon, yeah? And stop looking for excuses. You've had 3 months to train, right? I want to fight you tomorrow.
But I swear, look at me, children's life, I know what I'm capable of doing to you. I am 100%, 110% fit, yeah, and I am the man that's going to finish you. Yeah, you are making excuses. You were afraid, you were fit enough there the other day to fight Joe Joyce. Come over. 2 weeks ago. You would fight 2 weeks ago.
How can you lose fitness in 2 weeks?
You can't lose your fitness in 2 weeks. Now, look, 2 weeks after, I'm here ready. I give you a date's 3 months. Forget about your dates next month. Oh, well, I give my dates 28. No one's accepted nothing. That's not happening. That's a myth. It's bullshit. It's not happening. Do you understand me? And then for your money, yeah, about 5 grand kicking money, I will bring mine tomorrow. You bring yours tomorrow. And look, that's all you can afford anyways, you fucking tramp. Yeah, look, I ain't bothered about it. Bring it down. I'll bring mine. Winner takes all. Me and you's got to fight. Me and you has to fight. I want to fight you. And please believe me, you lump boy, I'm going to beat you. Now look, I don't want to get on the camera, calling all the names. You're the one that can't help getting on. I know you're a big lizard's tongue. Yeah, arse licker, shitty tongue. You're the one that gets on to give and calling all the names. Right? You're getting on calling names. We're not bothered about you. And listen to me, you're going to have never been a Joyce good enough this, that and the other. Come out to me and see what you can do. Because I know what I'm going to do with you. I promise you, I'm going to finish you and I'm going to give you the worstest beating of your life. I'm going to give you the worst beating of your life. But another thing, you say you're not allowed in the Wigan. That's not a problem. Look, it's down in the Greater Manchester. I'll tell you what I'll do one better. You see Oxford side? Oxford side, I will travel, me and my cousin Martin, to Oxford side, first thing in the morning, and I will fight you there tomorrow. I'll tell you what it is. You're a cowardly bastard, because I know you're not going to come out to me. I know you're not going to come out and fight me, right? So there for your little videotape, trying to be the big man that's going to backfire there with your little injunction. It doesn't work. There's no grasses. We'll see who the grasses is when someone ends up getting badly hurt. At the end of the day, just come out, take your beating, get it over and done with, and you'll be more of a man. You'll have more respect to come out and fight me. Right? Come out and fight me and we'll see what happens. Because I am sick to death of you and your handicap videos on YouTube every day trying to, I'll do this, I'll do that, and I'll do... You can't do nothing. You're the worstest case of people I've ever seen in my life. You are the worstest case of people, right? You, yeah? Oh, this don't go out to nobody else. It goes out to Annie's fucking sons. Annie's fucking sons, right? You understand me? Get yourself out. If you think you're man enough to beat me, I am going to be there tomorrow. I'll be in Wigan tomorrow, or I will be in Oxford side. I will be in any one of them. I will fight. And look, you just get yourself out, because I promise you, yeah, you're not going to walk away a winner. I am the man. I am going to be the winner. You are a bum. You are a fucking bum. And I promise you now, I'm going to make you wait the words that you call me on them YouTubes. You can't be, there's nothing civil about you. You've been reared with a spoon in your mouth. Yeah, you've been sat there, once now with a punch bag in front of you, learn how to fight. You go jogging up a hill, but you're a king. You're not. None of you are kings. You never will be kings. But I tell you now, look, get yourself out tomorrow. Me and you will fight. I am 100% fit, ready for you. You will not get me off guard. You will not get me off guard. You wanted to fight me after the once now when that got sprayed into my eyes. You wanted to fight me the day after. Not happening. You got your dates. The whole world knows about the dates. Get yourself out and let's fucking rock on. Now you got your choices. Get on the video tomorrow. You either go there, look, get on the phone to Ricky, sort it out. I want to fight you tomorrow. That's your date. If you don't want to fight Wigan, I will go to Oxford side. And listen, get any man in the country to show you fair play. I don't give two fucks. You want to get your cousins, your family, whatever, uncles. Bring your father with you and your brothers so they can see me break your heart. I am going to break your heart. I'm going to be the man that's going to make you cry. You're going to go to sleep thinking of me, crying. That's the man that fucking ruined me. Now fuck you, you fucking shite.
Right, I wasn't getting on no more tapes. I didn't want to get on no more tapes. You came along, you kept mentioning my name inside tapes, you keep going along. You're saying there's going to be fighting me, right? Get your brother Anthony out to me tomorrow. We'll be, as I said, we'll be inside Wigan, or we'll be inside down on Oxford site, yeah? Get yourself down here, or we'll travel to you. Get yourself on tape tonight to clarify it all. And you're going on about grasses, and on my grandfather's grave, and on my grandmother's grave, I never contacted no police about you. Police didn't even contact me about anything whatsoever. None of us has, yeah? That's the bit you got served with everyone else. I don't know if you've grasped those or whatever's happened. Basically, the police has got involved, however they've got involved about it. Could be the women, could be any one of you, yeah? It could be whatever way it is at all. You're probably afraid anyway, because you've got it done before. Your brother's even said it about you, well, that you're grassing, yeah? Just get yourself out. Anthony, get on tape, man. Just cut yourself off of the video. Talk behind the video.
Save a bit of shame for yourself,
just say something. Say something. I'm not getting no more tapes tonight. I'm not getting no more tapes tonight. I'll be on tape tomorrow. I'll be ready to fight. I'll be there on the road. waiting to fight. Don't have no excuses about the 28. You can't lose your fitness in 2 weeks. That's stupid. You cannot lose your fitness 2 weeks. Brandon gave you rest for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's your rest time. You have 2 weeks rest. Then you had to come out and fight now. They have no excuses. Listen,
I'll tell you what it is. See, Anthony, you are the worst case of a man I've ever seen in my life. You won't get on a YouTube and reply. You won't get on a fucking reply. You won't.
You're all talk. That's all you did, Anthony. You got in, you called on the names. You've started it all. You've called on the names to me, yeah? You've built it all up. You've built this up to bigger than what it was, yeah? You've got in, you've said all these different things. You've got to fight. You've got to get out and you've got to fight.
You're fucking little tramp. That's what you are. You and your brother is nobodies. Get yourself out tomorrow. We will be there tomorrow. We will be there to fight. Either Wigan or Oxford side. And I'll tell you what, get on a fucking referee on the phone. We will negotiate. I want to fight you tomorrow. Let's get it on.
We do close fight as well. We don't just want an open fight. If you want an open fight, we'll have one inside Oxford side, yeah, or inside Wigan. Yeah, but if you want a closed one, let the fair play and put us into the card and bring us out the road. The 2 fights will happen, me and Anthony and him and Simon, yeah? Leave it at that then. Don't be getting on yokes and putting on YouTube.
That's it, listen, fuck all your bullshit
talk.
That's it now. Leave off all your shit talk because the whole world's sick of you. Let's get the fights on, give everybody what they want to see, and let the best man walk away. Because this argument's not going away. Let's get it done, get it squashed, because I know yous don't want this argument. Yous can't fuck with me. Fuck that tape off. I seen your video again. I told you dummies bastard not to make another DVD, didn't I? But obviously, you're as thick as an arse, aren't you? You're a dummies bastard. Alright, listen. You're talking about saying a fight in 2 weeks? Yeah? Fuck you and fuck you 2 weeks. I'll tell you when and where. You sent me a challenge, I sent you a date. You accepted, 31st of January, we fight. Now, I got told by 100 people plus, yeah? You're going to try the same thing. You done the same thing with Joe Joyce, his son Joe, yeah? And then you brought money into it. And then you said, what's now this, that and the other, and if you're not here in 2 days, listen, fuck all that shit. You've got to fight me. Simple as that there, Simon. Me and you's got to fight. Now, you're up and down on the videos, starting again with all the names on. What's up with you, mate? What is up with you and all the name calls? Do you think that's going to get you any credits, do you? You think it's going to make you a big man? Listen, Simple Simon, that's exactly who you are. You, Simple Simon, shut your mouth about talking about all this shit talk. I don't want to hear about it, yeah? Up and down, look, I'm here. I want to fight you. There's no backing out of me. I want to fight. You want to fight. As you said, you want to fight. Don't be changing no dates. Forget about it. Listen, I already went down. I was in Ricky Price's yard today. You said to me, yeah, you didn't say to me. You said on that day, what's now, Ricky Price, I'm going to be there 2 weeks. I'll fight you today and tomorrow, 2 weeks. Right. You know my eyes fucked. My eyes fucked, you dumb bastard. And you want to fight in 2 weeks. What's up with you? Huh? Ricky Price said you're still not been in contact with him. I've done all the fair play for you. Got the fair play man and got Alfie Burton show for him. That's not a problem, right? Them men will stand, they will fight, and you won't talk shit. You said obviously the shame and I brought you in there on the phone saying that you were going to fight this, that, and the other, and then told you to ring Ricky Price. Yeah, right, you rang Ricky Price, but only for a short call and said, look, Ricky said, Dougie's not here, I'll ring Dougie now, and Ricky rang me. I turned up in Ricky's yard the day that you said that you were coming down to Ricky's yard. He wasn't there. I turned up, I was there with Ricky, and he said to me, listen, Dougie Joyce is going to be here tomorrow, expect to be here tomorrow. He says, get on the phone, he says, and speak to the man, right? Ricky Price tried ringing you. There was me, my cousin Martin, Big Martin, Sean Price, Sam Price, Ricky Price, Ricky's sons, and Ricky's 2 mates. Who was there with him? A few other fellas. We went from there to his...
Same man there was?
Yeah, tried ringing you, you wouldn't answer your phone. Knowing that I was there, you didn't answer your phone. We went to the cafe, come back from the cafe, try ringing your phone again. The man won't make a lie to me because the man's got no reason to lie. The man's a fair play. Listen, he's 100%, yeah? He tried ringing you 16 times. He's got it there on his phone. He said, for anyone wants proof, go and look at his phone. 16 times he tried ringing, you won't answer that phone.
You won't answer the phone. You will answer the phone.
So anyways, look, put a story short. Look, forget about all your shit talk. 31st of January, that's the date you fight, and don't back out of it. Yeah? You said to Ricky Price on the phone, oh yeah, tell Dougie if he wants to... Now, I don't talk about money. Let's just get one thing straight. I don't talk about money. Don't brag. Don't say anything about fuck all. Yeah? You said to him on the phone. Now, this is a way of getting... trying your bluff. You said a fight for 5 grand. You said a fight for 10 grand. And then you went no better again, tell him we'll fight for 20 grand. Well, here's something for you, you fucking knackers bastard, yeah? Listen to me, you want to fight? Not a problem. You want to fight for money? Not a problem. Alfie Burton, I'll go and give him 100,000, yeah? We'll fight for 100,000, you go and give Ricky Price 100,000, let the fair play man keep it, right? You want to talk about money, there's your price, there's your money, that's what we're fighting for, right? If you don't want to fight for that money, if you can't get it, I understand. Listen to me. I'm not looking for a way out of this fight. I will fight you for nothing. The fight was for nothing anyways. The fight was for your little paedophile of a brother throwing what's now ammonia into my eyes. Now, he's made a show that you're talking the country up and down around the place. You're the full show of the country, right? You bring the shame to the McGinleys, right? You said, well, my brother Johnny, oh, he's a rapist. Yeah, well, he's in the in jail now for raping his daughter. Yeah, his daughter's 7-year-old. My brother's never been married for one, and my brother's never, yeah, what's now raped anybody in his life, right? You want to go on there and check the newspaper, yeah? What did he go to jail for? Well, what the papers that you run away. You want to go get your story straight? He went to jail for the Vulcan pub on Gorton Lane, yeah, for the stabbing, yeah? Not only that there, right? He went to jail for assault. Up and down, yeah, when he got arrested for the so-called rape and all this, that, and the other. He's not your brother, he's not your breed, he's not your family. Yous are all, listen, you're rapists. I'm not about any other McGinleys, I'm not about you and your family. Yous, your immediate family. Your Uncle Willie, nonce and 2 children, right? 2 little girls that he was rearing, nonce. The fellow what's out, what's his name now? Barney and Mary, there's something what's out, there's son Simon, 13-year-old, rapist. It goes on in your family. Your brother now's up for 2 counts of it. A 13-year-old girl, right? And what's now a 17-year-old girl. Anthony and Christy is pending on raping. Now listen, fuck all this bullshit about talking about rapes. Listen, we're men, we're here to fight, so let's get the fight on. Stop talking about all the shit. If you want to make another video, do it. Talk sensible, right? Accept the date. I've accepted your challenge. Get it on. Don't talk about no more bullshit talk and talk about... Simon, I can't get simple. I can't get around to what do you want to talk about? What's now rapes and fucking bullshit talk for? You want to fight? That's your fight. You don't tell me when to wear, I tell you when to wear. Do you understand me? That's it. I'm telling you now, 31st, do not back out. Like I said, the only person who can back out is you. And what are you doing? You cowardly bastard, because what? You want to go for the Christmas, stick a load of coke up your nose and a load of drink. Yeah? You fucking smack it. Listen to me. Forget about that bullshit. I can go a full year without drinking. Prove to plenty of people I don't need drink. I don't need nothing. You want to fight, there's your fight, that's it, right? And another thing, Simon, you're talking about living in all the flat. You're talking about the dole and this, that and the other. What's that got to do with a fight? Can you tell me what's that got to do with a fight? Whether I'm living in anything at all, people know who I am, people know what I got, and people know what I do. Don't give 2 fucks what you think and what you say. At the end of the day, you're only making a fool of yourself by saying all this, and then you fucking handicap a brother standing beside you. Please look at the shape of that looking for fight. He's standing there looking for a fight. He's been brought out, he's been shamed to make fight. He's probably there trying to look big and hard on the video. Yeah, so all stuff is, this happened, and then he raped somebody over an island. Yeah? Andy, you are a spastic. On my children's life, yeah? You don't know what's coming to you. You little handicapped bastard. Please look at the 2 black eyes here. Yeah, yeah. And another thing, Martin, yeah. I'm telling you now, my cousin Martin is going to break you up in 60 seconds. He's going to leave you looking, I'm telling you, disfigured for life, yeah? You don't know what's coming. You can't back out of it. Don't back out of it. Because what you're going to do for the top of the country, right? I haven't got any problem with any other McGinleys. I'm making that clear to you now. But whoever wants to get involved with them, whoever wants to back them up, yeah? I'm telling you now, I've got plenty of people behind me as well. Fucking do so. Whoever's not involved, stay out of it. If you want to get involved, state your name, get in, and we'll get it on as well. So at the end of the day, between me and Simon, being a big man, we'll fight. Listen, I'm going to pass you over to my cousin Martin. He's got a few words to say to the Peter fight.
Right, wherever you're getting the information from, you says that I'm a rape, that I raped 2 young ones inside arm. You must be getting information somewhere. I don't know where you're getting it from, because that's lies. That's every bit of that's lies. I'll go back to any police station with you to prove that I never raped no young one in my life, and I've been back in Ireland since we left it here 3 years ago, right? We left it, and we've been back and forward since. And you know why you're saying we can't imagine. We went up to Spain. We went to Spain from Ennis. We went over and stayed over there. We went back. My grandmother died. Buried my grandmother. Been over here. We left her and been over here since. But anyway, listen. You're saying that you want to. You're saying that you want to fight. You're saying that you want to fight. You said you want to fight in 2 weeks. Basically, Simon wants to fight him. You get your fight, but you'll wait till the 31st to give everyone to look forward to anyway. And you're going to. I promise you now. You're giving out. You're going to say you're going to do this. You're going to do that. You're this, that, and the other. You'll see what can happen. And you're going along saying as well, you're always calling. I've noticed in all your tapes that you've always made, calling people dull men. The only dull man is your brother Barney. I don't know about the rest of your brothers, but for definite, your brother Barney definitely is, because he begged my grandfather to leave him, draw, what was it, a 30 or 40 pound dole, right, off his house there before to stay, and he used to go in crying to him saying, oh, Eenie, I've no chance to call him Big Eenie, and he breaks up all my stuff, and he baits me wife. Didn't you say that? And that's basically, a lot of people there to prove that. Anyway, listen. When you're there, listen, on the 31st, you are going to be bent. He's baiting Simon. The other, listen, the pressure is on you, Simon, because I know I bait Lanty. Everyone said, everyone I've talked to said I bait Lanty. I know I bait Lanty.
Look, the fact of the truth, eh? You two are 2 simple bastards, right? You're sure, look here, fatty and skinny, no one hardy. You're both standing there like that there rabbit when he's putting the water. 1 second, man. He's standing there with a bottle of water, yeah? Dougie, I told you, Dougie. How many times do you have to say my name? I'm sure you know my name. Right? Yeah, and then you're the fella standing there, I swear me child's life, you're the ugliest one I've ever seen in my life. Andy, what the fuck? You talk like you bastard. You talk like that there. Try to get your words out. Well, look, anyways, I did warn you on the last video, right? Truth may be told, I did warn you. See, your father, you were sucking my balls, Simon. Yeah, you were sucking my balls good proper on that phone. The whole country heard it. But now, I warned you. Your father was sucking the whole country. All the joists on the table is sucking their hole. Yeah? The video was going up now. So then I'm going to put this one up for everyone to see first. Little warm up, and then expect the other video to go. You've done it now. I've told you. Yeah, you're fucking clown.
You're going on about junkies. You called him junkies last time as well. The only junkie is your father. When I walked into your auntie, your wedding, when I walked into the toilet and I seen a Frenchman putting a little cocaine out that leg, right through. Brady McGinley, he took every last bit of it and he goes, there's good stuff, boys. There's good stuff, boys.
Thank you very much.
You only need a packet, the whole lot are a packet. That's the whole lot. Everyone's making a showy. You think they're like, oh yeah, come down as well. You might be planning on doing something, come down, doing something dirty, turning up all of a sudden. Come down, just come down, you'll see what we're waiting at. Just I'll be barred. I'll be barred as well. If you're not barred from the side, Anthony, why don't you come down? Come down to the side, bring your followers with you as well. Bring every person that you have with you. All your little brothers, you're all kings. Bring all them, bring your big head of a father, bring the whole lot of you, every single one of you down, and see what will happen to every single one.
Just remember one thing, look, you've got your date. Any time before the 31st of January, yeah? Listen, it's going to be all in. You know exactly what's going to happen to you. Look, I've accepted your challenge, accept the date, have the fight. That's it, we're fair men. We're not in here giving anyone scandal.
I know, you want to go deep?
Yeah, but...
You want to go deep?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen, trust me, you'll lose. Like I told you, you want to go down that road, listen, obviously you must be warming up, because Andy's there going on about guns and knives, this, that and the other. Trigger happy. The fellas are fucking spastic when I'm all handicapped by. What's up with you? Don't give all that talk.
You call me rapers as well there a second ago, yeah? Your father, Amy, he raped an O'Donnell young one over in Stockport. Only over there across the road, raped her, an O'Donnell one. And when they were putting up in charges, whatever it was, all the big crowd, you went down and threatened the woman or threatened the man, whatever happened anyway. But you went down and you raped that woman. And you're going along. I was never in charges for rape. Anthony, you were brought in for rape. Christy, the Muslim fella, the big fellow with ugly beard, he's another fella that brought in, and the big puffy faced fella, Martin, he's another fella.
This is 5 year.
Yeah,
and your brother's doing 5 years.
Well listen, I'll tell you exactly about it. Look, let's get to the end of the story, yeah? You brought Paddy Doherty into it. Was it PD, Black Ash, what's now sucking Paddy Doherty's hole, yeah? The whole world knows what he is. I'm not going to get into it about the man, because this is nothing to do with him. But anyways, you're sucking these balls on the phone and saying, Paddy this, Paddy that, Paddy this. What's that got to do with anything, yeah? You're saying two brothers done this and two... The documentary was already out, that's already explained. We're not going to get into that. But should we get into something else, right? You're talking about fair play. What about you and all your brothers at the big George Ice overnight?
Yeah.
What did you do over there? Threw ammonia into the man's eyes.
7.
Yeah? 7 brothers. You threw ammonia.
Up a 14-year-old.
I'll tell you who threw the ammonia. Not Philly Nichols.
The Micah fella.
All Philly Nichols. Yeah, what's now? Threw the ammonia into the man's eyes.
Wanted to fight it in.
Hit him down, and the child, 14-year-old, his grandchild, yeah? Chopped the little boy up. Come on, what kind of people are you? You won't get away with it with a horse. Please believe me, that.
Turning up to Paddy Ward at real early in the morning, Barney getting them out. Didn't put the man to wise that Barney was training for, or whatever what he was doing. He was turned up one morning and basically asked him out to fight. And you got the head boxed off yourself. The only and we were going on about it as well. He asked you, were saying kings. He asked you to fight fellas. You fought 2, you says. You fought one in one scene. The other fella you never. One fella was that Bob Carrooney fella, out of shape man, didn't you? Fella didn't want no fight. The other fellow was Jimmy Maloney. You claimed to beat him. You said the one time before that you claimed to beat that Jimmy in 4 minutes. Listen, if it is worth the video, because you're great at making videos, but you're not great at making videos when you're getting fed. Like he bet the Amy fella. There was no video that time.
You're all video that time. The only person I fought belonging to use is Amy. When he's not looking like a smacker, he's looking like a smacker alcoholic today. Oh, but what he got a knife round in him and brought up him. But anyways, But anyways, look, when I fought him, Willie Collins showed fair play. Yeah, we started with a little child of a little cousin of mine. Yeah, we know who we're talking about. Well, listen, start with him. I had a fight with him. Willie Collins showed fair play. 1, 2, left hook, bang, down on his arse, flat. That's all you are. You're good for that. But the same thing is going to happen to you. 2 years. Listen, Joyce. Us 2 is going to be used to. That's it, end of story. Now on your next video, talk about fight, and you, Philly Nichols, Anthony, leave women out of it. You must be obsessed with my wife. Leave my wife out of it. At the end of the day, all the price
Guys,
was on
I
that
just
side.
want to say
Knew what happened that
thank
day.
you very
Knew
much
what
for
happened that
having
day.
me.
That was
You want to start bringing them out?
I
Listen,
need to,
there's enough on you.
Yeah.
There's enough on
So
you.
at the end of the day, look, that's it.
head to shop. So
Well, listen.
I'll speak to you soon.
Anthony, Frilly Knickers, that's what you are. That's your name, Frilly Knickers, yeah?
Do you want to say
Yeah,
goodbye?
you're getting better anyways. Stop talking about women. You don't see us talking about women. I'm sure you're going to feel skeleton in your clothes.
thank you very
Listen, next
much.
one you do, start talking
I'll
about
see you
women.
again.
You want to start talking
I'll see you
about
guys
women?
soon.
We'll start
God
talking
bless.
about,
Take care.
obviously, you know what I'm on about. Don't start going down that road. I do not scandalise anybody.